Welcome to another day in paradise. Welcome to Austria. This is country number 17 on this channel at least. We are at the Turracher See, where we are going to do the 3-lake hike. I have some company. We are going to explore the woods and we are going to explore this area. I'm really looking forward to it. Let's go. Put the bomb. We reached the first lake. It is getting quite warm as the sun is peeking out. We are going to continue on. Let's go. Really nice views all over the place. Not too many people around, so highly recommended at this point. Just after a couple of minutes we already reached the first stop, which is the Karlhütte, so I would suggest to maybe go the other way around and don't start at that parking lot I showed you in the beginning, because then you will end up here and have a Brotzeit after doing the hike, and that might be even better, but it's worth a stop anyways because the views are just amazing, and there also are some goats and some rabbits to be stroked. We stayed for a good hour. Now we're going to finish it off with a Zirbenschnaps. Prost! So the A story to this video obviously is us walking through this beautiful forest. The B story again is another drone problem. The cable jack of my phone is kind of messed up and screwed up, and so it won't connect anymore, so I can't fly my drone, and that's why you don't see any beautiful drone shots, especially of those beautiful lakes and all the mountain ranges. But I hope that I will be able to fix that for the upcoming videos, because I'm going to stay here for 5 days, and for those 5 days there's a B story as well. The A story is me staying in Austria and exploring it, and maybe teach you a little lesson or two while learning them myself about this area and what to do here and there. But the B story is me visiting my baby brother again, who I haven't seen for about a year. If you're following me for a longer while, you also might recognize Robbie and Ellie, who I visited in different places like Scotland and England, and they are friends of my brother, and we did some adventures in the past. So if you already know them, comment down below where you have seen them and what we did, and on which channel you have seen us all. Let's continue on. So the question that comes into mind when I talk like that is a drone worth it? And sometimes I'm questioning that myself, because you have to look up drone laws. If you get into a new country like Austria, then you have to look up if you're allowed to fly, if you have to have a drone certificate, a flying certificate and stuff like that. So that might be kind of annoying. Therefore I absolutely recommend the drones under 250 grams, for example the mini series from DJI. That's what I got. And second thing is preparation. Could have checked my phone beforehand and then maybe tried to fix it. That's what I'm going to do tonight. But yeah, it gets kind of annoying, but still, as the results are so cool, I still would recommend it actually. As the name suggests, the three-leg path consists of 3 legs, and this is the third one, which has the name Black Leg. Pretty obvious why. So we reached the furthest point. Now we are going to circle that one. I'll give the drone another try. Maybe it will connect, but right now it doesn't look too good. Normally, if you just plug it in, the remote and the phone should connect. And like this, I could actually fly, but I would not be able to see what the drone sees. And that's kind of sketchy and kind of dangerous, and especially above legs. I'm not willing to risk that yet again, because I already lost 2 drones. I'm not that willing to lose the third one right away, as I don't have it for too long. Let's see what the path on the ground has to offer though. Let's go! Back, we crossed the Turracher See, the biggest of the 3 lakes again, and we just walk beside it. You can also decide to circle all around it, which will take a little bit longer, but I guess it's quite nice and beautiful. There also are different options to do, like stand-up paddling on that one, or just jump in if it's hot enough. Today it's not really, sun is out every now and then, but in total not warm enough to jump in such a lake. Down here in the village where the pass started and where the bigger lake is, there also are a lot of ski resorts, because obviously this is a ski region, and therefore you also have those gondolas, and they are also going in summer for different adventures, and we are going to try those. And for that you have to click the subscribe button if you haven't done that already to be part of that one. Maybe leave a like as well for this video, for making me feel better about the drone maybe. Or normally it is quite easy to set your drone up because you just have to do this. And this actually is where the problem comes in, because the connection is not working, so the phone isn't working, so I would have to fly blindly, and I'm not willing to do that. So my solution I came up with is this. I got a tablet with me, I'm going to connect that, and then I can fly. Downside is that is way too big for the bracket up here, so it is kind of unstable and unsteady, so there will be some occasions in the next days where I will not be able to fly, but at least I can show you the place we're staying in, and then I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.